Welcome back. In the last devlog I talked about the map generation. Today I'm going to explain how the game manages data and interactions for every single unit and building. Originally I used a separate Godot resource file for every unit and building type. It quickly became messy and very hard to compare values. To fix this, I completely refactored the backend using a centralized JSON system and an ID manager. Now all data lives in two central files. Everything in one place makes balancing stats incredibly easy. When the game launches, a data manager script loads these JSON files into memory once. From that point on, whenever a building is placed or a unit is recruited, they simply ask the data manager using their name to pull their stats. Once an object spawns into the world, it gets registered by the ID manager. The manager assigns a unique ID to it and creates an instance of a lightweight custom class called entity. This entity holds all vital simulation data like health, current commands, target and grid cells. The actual game logic only communicates through these raw integer IDs. To handle spatial awareness, we store these IDs inside a grid manager. Each game object only sees the raw IDs on the grid tile around it. Via the ID, it can look up exactly what the object is and check its stats. This system gives me two massive advantages. First, it doesn't matter if an object is a single node 3D or multi-mesh instance, we can just store either their node reference or the multi-mesh index right on the entity. Second, because the entity stores positions and velocities as raw variables, it is completely decoupled from the main engine. This allows me to run the heavy unit movement and interaction logic on a separate background thread. It prevents the game from crashing since we never have to touch or modify the main Godot scene tree on that background thread. If you want to follow along and like what you are seeing, consider subscribing. Let me know your thoughts on the ID and entity system in the comments. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one.